you could potentially retire off the coins that you find out in Pocket Change that are in this video. So please pay close attention because you don't want to miss a single thing we go over in this video. So you should check out these 1999 Lincoln Memorial Cent pennies because the one that I'm about to show you in this video sold for $138,000. And yes, these are 100% real, genuine coins that are out there in Pocket Change. Now keep this in mind, the better the condition your coin is in, the more money it's simply going to bring when it sells in auction. That's why you need to handle your coins properly so they do not decrease in value when you go to sell them. So let's look at this 1999 penny here that sold for $138,000. It was graded by a third-party company called PCGS at a mint state 66 red. Now when I say red, what does that mean? Well, these Lincoln pennies can come in either red, red-brown, or brown depending on the type of metal they were struck on, the environmental conditions, and a few other factors. Let me show you the difference here of what those colors look like. So this graph right here shows you all the different variants and the spectrum that you can get between red, red, brown, and brown. And now this is important because there are some collectors out there that will collect all three different types of variants when it comes to the color. Now, typically speaking, the red color will bring more money than the red, brown, and brown. But trust me, that is not always the case. We've seen plenty of coins that are brown sell for way more money than red coins. But why did this coin sell for $138,000? Well, if you're looking at the outermost edge of this coin, you can see the lettering is actually worn down. Now, believe it or not, that's not why the coin is worth so much, but it is part of why this error occurred. So this coin was muled with a Roosevelt dime reverse. So it's only when you flip this coin over that you can see the back should not be looking like this whatsoever. If you find one of these coins, make sure it is not altered. And by that, I mean someone taking two coins, splitting them in half, gluing them together, and then coloring the back of the coin. You do not want to be the person trying to alter a coin like this because that is fraud, and you do not want to be scamming people like that. But trust us, getting a coin graded will nearly guarantee that the coin will be worth more money because a company like PCGS guarantees the grade and authenticity of the coin. So if you have a 1999 Lincoln Cent that is muled with a Roosevelt dime like this coin, you could be in for a real treat because $138,000 for this coin. Now, 2001 pennies are very interesting in the fact that even though the coins were produced over 20 years ago, they're still considered to be very modern coins in the world of numismatics. Now, the coin I'm about to show you guys sold for $78,000, and this coin was graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 red. Now, similar to the last coin, you can see there's a little bit of the "In God We Trust" at the top being worn away, but it is the same type of error, guys. It was muled with a Roosevelt dime reverse. Now, the reason I show you these two coins is because it goes to show that this doesn't happen on just one type of coin series. It can happen on any different type of dated Lincoln penny like these two coins. So again, guys, this one sold for $78,000. Really quickly, if you have a rare coin, leave a comment down below letting me know what you have. But this coin right here sold for $504,000, and this is exactly why. Now, you may be asking yourself, this is a brown coin. Remember, I said earlier that some brown coins are actually worth more money than the red coins. Even though red coins have a better eye appeal, they look more attractive, and that's why they typically do sell for more money than brown coins. But the reason why this coin sold for this much money, $504,000, is because it was graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 brown. Remember, guys, the highest achievable grading is 70, and if you're looking below the date, you will see an S mint mark. Now, that mint mark tells us that the coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint back in the day. Now, it's important to remember that during the war efforts of this time, they needed bronze for ammunition. So what they did was they actually transitioned these coins into a zinc-coated steel planchet for the 1943 series. So if you have a 1943 coin, what you likely have is a zinc-coated steel planchet. Now, there are going to be times that the zinc coins look bronze like this one, but they actually just have environmental damage. What you need to know is that if you have a 1943 coin that is a bronze planchet like this one, you've hit the mother lode, and you need to get the coin looked at by multiple people before you sell it. That is our recommendation so you do not get scammed. Speaking of getting scammed, if you never want to question question the value of your coin or paper money again, our Coin and Currency Mastermind class is now live. Click on the video on your screen now. Go ahead. We'll see you guys inside.